now we're talking with Candie Hovarter from the Meals on Wheels program. Welcome, Candie. It's been a while since we last talked with you.
Right.
So let's start back a little bit as far as the purpose of Meals on Wheels and what's going on with Meals on Wheels.
Well, we offer 5 days a week meals to the seniors, along with a friendly face, nice volunteers to chit-chat with them, see how they are. So it's the meal and a wellness check.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
That's important to highlight too, because it's not just you go in there, you drop off the meal, and you leave right away. I mean, there's opportunities to connect with individuals.
Yeah, we encourage them
Yeah,
to talk
right.
to them, because that might be the only person they see all day.
Right.
So a lot of them, they like it. They look forward to going on their route,
Yeah.
seeing their people.
And about how many people are you currently serving?
About 1,600 a day.
1,600 meals a day. Wow.
Yes.
Which of course means there's a lot of volunteers then, correct?
A lot. I think there's, I couldn't even guess, at least 600.
Okay.
A lot.
And about typically how many meals per person are delivered? The drivers. How many drivers?
It's usually 10 to 13 stops,
Okay.
is what we say, but sometimes it's husband, wife,
Okay.
so that, that
Sure.
would be two, or mother's son, or something like
Right.
that, but it's 10 to 13 stops.
Okay.
And it depends how chatty you are, how long
Sure.
it takes. It always takes me a while.
It would take me a long, exactly. I think I would be
I
as
know.
well. It would take quite some time to get through each of my stops and so forth. So,
Yeah.
And again, and I know we never put the drivers at risk. So if the weather's
Mm-hmm.
inclement, there is a backup program or backup option for that by,
Yeah, we just delivered blizzard boxes,
Okay.
which went out last Saturday, the first Saturday of November.
Mhm.
And that is shelf-stable food they can have, in case they want a snack, or in case we can't come. Tuna fish, peanut butter, crackers, soup, stuff like that.
Yep.
That is good for whenever they need it.
yes,
But if we know bad weather is coming, a lot of times we'll bring a frozen
right.
meal for them to have if we know it's going to be an ice storm or something like
Right.
that. Because we can't risk the volunteers' safety
Right.
over that.
And speaking of volunteers, not all the volunteers are necessarily here during the entire winter, so you're looking for volunteers,
Yeah,
correct?
we always need more.
Right.
And like we do it Monday through Friday, but somebody could say, I can do Tuesday.
Right.
I can do every other Wednesday. Or I'll be a sub. We just need a bigger pool of people
Right,
to call on.
exactly.
If we need it. And some people, we have a guy that says, I'll go wherever you need.
Oh, wow.
He's like everywhere.
Yeah,
He does whatever we need. He'll go on a route and somebody didn't show up, and he'll go again.
He'll get it out there.
He's just fantastic for
Dependable,
us. But we
gotta
just
love that.
we need people that will say, what, I can do Monday.
right.
You know what I mean?
So you have drivers who volunteer. Do you have other volunteer opportunities as well as far as
We
food
do.
prep or what?
Early
goes
in the
with that?
morning,
Okay.
like 6,
Okay,
6:30.
that's not me. That's not my volunteer
I know.
opportunity exactly. But some people like early morning.
They do. And they'll go in and pack the food in the morning. It's like the size of a lean cuisine tray,
Okay.
compartmentalized because of all the transferring it gets. So we have people that do that in the morning, and then they, people that count them to put them in, like how many this driver gets, and
Okay.
then they divide up into the routes, however many there are, because they're made in the old Heartland High School
Right.
until we move to
And so
our
you're
new
moving.
place,
And you're moving to.
the old Bar None
Right.
location. So we're thrilled about that.
That'd be great to have your own dedicated space with, and as you mentioned earlier, a walk-in freezer that allows for more space and.
Yep, for more of those frozens.
Okay.
We can buy in bulk, because
Yep.
we'll be able to store them. So yes, yeah, but there's a lot of, we make the food there, and then it puts in the vans, and we
Right.
have drivers that drive it to the sites where the volunteers go to get their routes.
Okay.
A lot of times it's another senior center.
Right.
Sometimes in Pinckney, we're using a fire station. Sometimes it's, a church.
Right.
It just depends, and then the volunteers go there to get their routes, so then they're moving
Right.
again. That's why we keep it in compartments, so it's, doesn't get all transferred. But then they go on the route and get their meal. It's a morning thing.
Good.
So the volunteers might go and pick up the food between, like 9:30, 10 o'clock. So they get their food after that.
Right.
You know,
So if I want to volunteer, how do I find out about it? Is there a website page or a website or a Facebook page?
there is. You could look on our website. It's www.wmow.org. Or just call.
Okay.
I would call.
Okay.
810-632-2155. And they can tell you what you need.
Sure.
Because you're going to have questions about, I can only do this day, or could I bring
Well,
my
you can make it work. That's
kids?
the thing, exactly. You can
Mhm.
make it work.
Yep, people will bring their kids. Now and then we see somebody that has their dog with them.
Yeah.
Whatever we can do.
Yeah.
We want them to be happy to do it, and our seniors need it. We're saving lives. For some of these people, we
Yeah.
are their food source.
And not just a food source, but a connection to another individual, a friend,
Yes.
someone to talk with.
Yep, and check on them. We're doing a wellness check on them every
Right.
time.
Yeah,
And things happen.
exactly.
Nothing
Yeah.
real big has happened with me, but I've had to call.
Exactly.
about different things, and the office handles it.
Sure.
That's what they're there for. They do
Exactly.
that.
Well, anything else you'd like to share with us tonight about the Meals on Wheels program?
Well, we're doing on Thanksgiving, on Christmas Day, and on Easter.
That's right.
We deliver meals on those holidays, and that's totally community driven.
Right.
Members of the community have stepped up to make the meals, big places.
Right.
Like senior living facilities or the conservation club, people like that.
Right.
But the volunteers are the ones that go in and help. Pack it up and deliver it.
Good.
It's wonderful. We're
Exactly.
lucky.
Oh, again, it's having a great impact on the community,
Mhm.
and it's great we do volunteer and get involved. And Candie, I think you do a great job of representing
Well,
the Meals
thank
on Wheels
you.
program.
Thank you. I didn't know much about it until I started working here, but you know what? It's really great.
Good.
It's
Good.
great. I'm glad to be a part of it.
Well, thanks for coming out here tonight, Candie. Really appreciate it.
Me too. Thanks for having me.